guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so trying to be decent right now, but it's very hard. But anyway guys, thank you very much for clicking on this video. Thank you very much for coming back. Thank you very much for taking time out to watch me do what I do. So, I don't know if you guys have actually noticed, probably not in the YouTube world, but there's been a slight break in production. And yeah, so I'm back, but we're literally 2 weeks, 2 weeks until Christmas today, because Christmas is on Saturday. Oh my god, this robe, I have to go and put a top on, you know. But anyway, so your girl, you see me and Black Friday. Literally, I've been so bad. See, I thought I was gonna go in my pocket, but you know, just like gather a few coins because you just want a bit of change to buy something. But no, I went in to the point where I couldn't see my hand no more. And this box, hence why it's in shot, it got to a point where packages was just coming in. I was thinking, what did I order? It's so heavy. That's it. This purchase is one of the purchases that I made recently, and I had to say I'm so happy. I think it was like 50 something pounds originally, but I got it for like 33 something, like 33.60 on ABH. Like, come on, get into it. I also got, I know I said I wasn't gonna get it, but it was on sale. And I just think that I need to get back into looks that I used to do when I first started my channel, because I've been doing a lot of like nudes, soft glam situations, and it seems to be maybe a bit melodic, a bit boring for you guys. So hence why I bought the Age of Opulence palette. Just to let you know, I was all over the place. I went to ABH, popped over to Juvias, even stopped by at Refa, made a huge pit stop at Pat McGrath, hence the black box. But yeah, just to let you know, it's literally 2 weeks to Christmas. I haven't been able to film properly because the schedule's been a bit weird. My hours changed because I've been doing a bit of training. The head office is like stateside in LA, so it's a bit like time and so today I'm going to a birthday little soiree situation, obviously masked out, hence why I'll be doing a full coverage matte beat today. Just to let you know, most of the products I use are going to be featured on upcoming uploads, doing a whole haul situation because they're new products to me, and obviously they're probably like replenishable products. What's the right word? Stuff that I've stocked up on or I needed to repurchase because they're finished, if that makes sense. I'm going to try and do a Christmas look. It'll probably be like a colourful one, really a soft glam one. I'm not promising anything, but I'm just letting you know. So that's what's coming up. So let's get into this video. Why do I look, something's a bit off. I can't put my finger on it. Okay, so we're done. We've got the eyes prepped. It's going to be quick. I'm going to try and make it quick because as per usual, I'm running late. So I used P. Louise to do my base, and now I'm going to go into the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette. I'm sure you've seen this over the years with different people. So I'm going to kind of do, I don't know, but we're going to do something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Yodit first, and this is going to go into the crease and the brow area. So I set my base, but it was just leftover powder on the brush. I didn't really go into extra powder because I just wanted it to set quick enough so I could start doing my eyes. I thought I'd use a different palette today, as I have not steered away from that Morphe Big Primping palette and the Jaclyn Hill. So I thought, you know what, let's just give that a break, use something else. Now we're gonna go into Jamata, which is this kind of like reddish, dark reddish kind of color. Well, it looks bright on camera, but it's not that bright. And we're gonna use this. This will actually be the crease color. I haven't used this palette in a very long time. I'm just gonna bring this color and mix with Kafuru and bring it to the sides of my nose. The Kafuru is this shade here, so it's like a deeper brown than Yodit. So I'm mixing these two together to go in this area here. So like the brow / nose. I mean, it probably will change when I put makeup on, but still. And just to let you know, I don't know where I'm going with this look. Most of the base products I'm going to be using, most of them are Juvia's Place. So that's what we've got with the eyes so far. I'm gonna go into Walzana. So I want to first use that to deepen the outer corner, blend it out, and then go into the black. It's a safer option to start with than going with black because that black is pigmented. Because with that, I can go back into Jamata, which is the red, and just go over it. So we're just deepening this outer V because we're gonna go into a white lid color. But how you guys been? Are you guys prepared for Christmas? Because it feels like it's creeping on me like a thief in the night. It's just too quick, too soon. Maybe because in a new job, I just haven't had the time to think of. I mean, I have the ideas, but it's just executing it, which is obviously filming. And it's just been a Barney. I think that's as deep as we're gonna get it with those two colors. Yeah. So now I'm gonna go into the black. Same brush that I used for Zana. I'm gonna go into Shawata, which is this very nice pigmented black. Tap off excess and just. You see what I'm saying? Just feather that in. I just don't want it to be too much. Ooh. That's taken over. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to further intensify Jamata back into this mix, and I'm going to cut my crease and then come back and then show you guys how we go about this white process. So, stomach is making noise. This is where we are with the eyes. I haven't actually laid the white on, but I've cut my crease. I've blended out the edges of that cut crease, and now we're going to go into the white, which is called Zaz. Don't know why I'm using this one, but that wasn't the brush I was supposed to use. So I'm going to use this flat packer brush from Morphe. It's the M167. So I'm just going to rub to get enough of that white so that I can start placing it on. I did want to use a white base, but I just couldn't find it and I was too lazy. I just love this brush because it's just so precise. I'm just tapping it over the what do you call this thing, the color at the outer area I've blended, because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to still go back into it, and because that white is there, it's going to help blend it even more. Okay, so now we're going to go back into that brush that I picked up by mistake and go back into Jamata and Zama, these two here, and use that to blend into that white. I'm going to use Jamata first. I think it would just be easier, and then go into, no, that was Zama. Now I'm going into Jamata, which is over Zama. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm trying to do. I mean, why not do a bold eye with a full coverage look? Like, it only makes sense. And we just want to feather it in so that it's just not one kind of like block, if that makes sense. And then go back into Shawata to intensify the black. Okay, so this is where we are. Do we like? I hope we do. For liner, oh, if I didn't mention it, I'm gonna mention it now anyway. For the brows today, I used the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade in the shade Granite. So I used this today for the brows. I thought I'd just take it back old school because obviously Anastasia doing a sale. So I just thought, why not? I even got the brush. Where's the brush at? Oh, it's got hair on it already. What the hell? Yes, I even got the number 12 brush to go with it. For liner, I'm probably gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna go into the Inglot AMC gel liner in the shade 77, which is black. I need to get myself together for this because what should go wrong, that is it. Get back to you guys in a bit. Okay, so the eyes are done. I went in for some dramatic lashes that I have not done. I don't think this dramatic ever, as in these are so long, I can barely see. I mean, it's not covering my eyes or anything, but damn. These are the premium lashes from Morphe, and it's called Yas Queen. Yes. I just felt fruity. Anyway, so we're gonna go into the base. I have moisturized already. Face is going through the through. Hence our little friend here, who's just now merely sort of a scar. And this side of my face, it's the season. I have two foundations that are new to me. I have the Fenty Soft Matte Foundation in the shade 480. So this is a Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. And I also have the Juvia's Place Velvet Matte Foundation in the shade Marley 130. So I wanted to use one of these. I think this one is a bit dark for me, and this one seems a bit red, but I use the hydrating foundation in the shade, so I'm not quite sure why it looks very orange at the moment. So for the base, I'm gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm trying to finish this one, to be honest, because I bought another one not knowing that I already had one that's like in stock. So I feel like that's absorbed into the skin. I have the Fasali. I have the Fasali Skin Tune Blur Primer. Yeah, I haven't used it in quite a while. It's almost finished. Yeah, I need to get another one of those. She's done. She doesn't even want to come out anymore. She's saying, girl, put me down. It has a really nice like scent to it, and I've forgotten how good it is. Tap, tap, tap. Cool. We're just gonna, let's go to the back of the hand because a little goes a long way, and I think that's quite a lot. Let's see what the Fenty looks like. I mean, they're both matte, so it shouldn't be an issue. I did actually have this, but I wasn't really a fan of it. But when it came out the mini, it's just one of those things where I'm like, I have to get it. These are the two shades. As you can see, the Fenty one is just too bright, whereas the Juvia's one seems like right up my alley. So I'm not gonna bother mixing anymore, but I'm just gonna put all this all over the face. Hopefully that's enough. I'm just gonna blend. Okay, the color is questionable-ish, but in person, it looks okay. Camera, and I just found out yesterday, which was Friday the 10th of December, and Juvia's Place is actually now in the UK at stores. Superdrugs, for those of you who are subscribers. That's how I didn't plug you in, you probably found out anyway. But they're in Superdrug now. No more like delivery tax or paying customs. I'm so happy. But this foundation is not really bad. So I'm gonna go into contour. So for a good minute, I've been looking for this this Fenty Caviar stick. So it's like a contour stick. So it's in the shade Caviar. So I'm just gonna use that to contour the face. And just go sides of my nose. Okay, that's a lot. My chin. Oh, it's really showing, isn't it? Is it me or does it look like it's just disappeared? Oh, I'm just using the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Chocolate. So this is Dark 0. I'm using that first because this is a very full coverage concealer. Another one of my purchases. I'm just gonna cut under my liner. Normally, I'm going into HME Cosmetics. I'm going into ABH concealer. Do you know what I mean? But today, since we're dipping in our box of new fresh goodies, why not? I also bought the, what do I call this, sponge. I've wet it, hence why it's this big. In the sale, I think it's originally £6, but on Beauty Bay, was it £3? No, I got it from Mitchell's website and it was half price. Beauty Bay were doing it for £4. See, like when you blend this concealer out, because it's like a cream, but it's not like a slippery cream, it literally just blends out where you've put it. Look at that. But that is a nice starting color. But I'm going into my Kevin Kwan. Very creamy. A little goes a long way. Just gonna focus this here. Actually, let's just go for a little bit more in the center of the face. This is what I hear about like light sponges. Girl, you need to get yourself some Kevin Kwan because this concoction right here is everything. It's just that little bit that I blended out. I'm just gonna use the rest of whatever's on a sponge just to kind of clean. Just don't mind me. This is a shade Chestnut, by the way. Ooh, is this the right one? Just a little bit. That's it. That's it. No more. Please, please, please. Please don't beat me. As far as powder, I haven't really bought anything spectacular. So what I'm gonna do is just go into an oldie but goodie. This is the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, just to kind of like set it, full coverage. This will add a blur to this area and set it. And then we can go into, that's like a translucent powder. But this is just gonna, it's just a reinforcement. But yeah, I love that. For powder, I'm gonna go into Laura Mercier Translucent. I was gonna do honey. Should I do honey? Let's do honey. Let's do a bit of honey. Back of the hand, excess, and set. I know people will say, oh my gosh, she's using too much. But girl, this is what I want to do. Obviously, there's some steps like the Studio Fix that you really don't have to do, but I want that full coverageness. I want to wear a mask and not have any mask line. I mean, it's inevitable sometimes, but if I've got a good base, it shouldn't be an issue. I like that. We are good to go. I have these. So I'm gonna go into the darkest one. This is the bronzer. This was obviously the blush. And I have another bronzer. So there's a color here. I'm actually gonna like switch in between those two. So that's it there. It's my first time using this. I've not really used this before. I'm not quite sure how I feel yet. Is it doing something? I'm mixing two now. Okay, I think I see it now. So now I'm gonna go into deep and see if that does anything. More so like a blush, to be honest. Yeah, oh, no, that's way too warm. What was I thinking? But it's nice though, yeah. Blush, let's do blush. So we're gonna go into, I think I'm gonna start off with this color. Quite deep, jeez, and it picks up a lot. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into the orange and see if we can use that to calm her down just a little bit. And a bit of powder. Morphe filter effect supposed to go over just to kind of like bring everything back. I would normally use my Huda Beauty, but I can't find it. We are full coveraging right now to the T, like to the bone. You know I'm an Urban Decay all night girl. So I'm gonna use the Professional spray that I got. I've never used this before. The Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. Okay, so I sprayed a lot because I couldn't feel it, but I'm seeing some splotchiness and I don't like that because it's kind of like reflecting really funny. And just like go over the face just lightly. Now we're gonna go into highlighter. I'm gonna grab Jack & Hill, used it before. It's the exposure highlighter. So I'm gonna go finish off my lash line. That's the worst part of like doing an eye look, especially like this. You just can't leave it. I mean, you could, but I'm not going to. So I'm gonna go finish off my eyes and come back to you, and we're just gonna do the lips together. And yeah, just wrap this video up. Okay, so we're all changed up now. Back to the lips. I'm gonna go into Juvia's Place Luxe Liner in a shade Brownie and just see what this is giving, because this bit seems like it's a bit too red. Let's see how it goes. Oh, this is very brown. It's nice. It seems a bit too brown for me. Okay, so I got these bronze liquid lipstick trios from Juvia's Place. They were on sale as well. So I got bronze toast, bronze chestnut, and bronze maple. I think I might go into bronze chestnut. This is what it looks like. It looks pretty dark. Yeah, that's dark. I could have just used this as a liner. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it's like bronze toast. That would have been a better pick. And then go into bronze toast. I thought it would be lighter, but it's nice. It's okay. For gloss, I'm gonna go into Diamond Milk from Fenty. That's enough. I don't know how I feel about this. It's not really screaming me, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you feeling this look? Is it a bit too much? I don't know. Guys, what do you think of this hair? Me and short curly hair. I don't know how I feel about it, but this is what we're rocking today. Well, thank you guys. To my subscribers, again, as always, thank you very much for love and support. Thank you very much for coming back. To my new subbies, welcome to the family. Yes, welcome to the family. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you won't be a stranger. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Giveaways coming up soon, very soon. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, guys, I shall see y'all in my next video. Toodles. I don't know how I feel. It's just not